Iki ni igice cya kabiri aho Perezida Museveni yari yasuye u Rwanda muri 1986 akimara gufata Uganda, yahise asura u Rwanda. Aha rero ni igice cya kabiri, utakibonye wareba icya mbere. Hano indege yahise ibazana ahantu bita Izaresonga irubona, ni Butare ntabwo ari Kigali, ku kigo cy'ubushakashatsi. Akaba ari ikigo cy'ubushakashatsi cya Rubona ku bijyanye n'ubuhinzi ndetse n'ubworozi. Museveni akaba yari yagize umunsi wose mu Rwanda kugeza bubiriyeho, hari muri 1986. Baza kuva hano bajya muri kaminuza nkuru y'u Rwanda ya Butare. Nkaba ndi buze nzashyiraho igice cya gatatu ejo, aricyo cya nyuma. Nimba ukunda amateka ukore follow.
At Rwanda Scientific Research Center, received by an offer of a bouquet of flower each. Introduced to the director of the institute. Arrival, President was introduced to high-ranking government officials in Rwanda who have come to welcome him, and the staff of the Scientific Research Center at Rwanda. Was flanked by his host, President Juvenal Habyarimana. Two leaders acknowledge a rousing welcome at Rwanda by the indigenous people.
Legumes. Here, let's see. We have biological fertilizer like this. That is the pit containing. We have this reaction, this bacteria. We correct this acidity with a local lime. Au pit, turbe. So when you how do you put the bacteria there?
C'est pour réduire l'acidité.
C'est pour réduire l'acidité. Il est très acide, il faut remonter le pH.
Reduce the lime.
Because the acidity of this pit.
Lime removes the acidity.
The acidity. Because the acidity of the pit is around 4, and when we add the lime, we have the acidity around 6 or 7.
After a tour of the research center, President Museveni moves now to the animal husbandry section of this place. What takes place here in regards to research in the high quality cattle for beef and also transport using a cart. The University of Rwanda in Butare. In Butare, the president is given a rousing welcome in which he is going to see the medical research into local medicine using the local herbs at Butare, received with a bouquet of flowers and the university officials, the Vice Chancellor, Mr. Vena, was a big welcome at the university by the students, the employees and the staff to President Yoweri Museveni, who has come accompanied by his host, Major General Juvenal Habia. President Museveni, together with the President Habyarimana, come down to the Faculty of Science, Butare.
Very honored and very pleased to welcome you at the National University of Rwanda. We indeed wish you a happy visit here. You are very welcome.
Twese muri kaminuza turabashimira cyane kuba mwatwibutse mukaba mwaje kudutera inkunga itagereranywa tuzagenderaho igihe kirekire mu mirimo yo kwigisha y'ubushakashatsi no mu gukora ibyateza abaturage imbere.
The entire community of the National University of Rwanda is very grateful to you for having come to give them support. It is a fact that support from your excellencies will help us in promoting teaching and research activities, as well as in reaching higher grounds in the domain of socio-economic and cultural development.
Muri kaminuza tuyikoramo umuti witwa atropine.
This herb produces a drug by the name of atropine.
Ifu yawo cyangwa ibinini byawo bivura igifu, isepfu n'asima.
A powder or tablets produced from this plant are used for the treatment of stomach aches, asthma or hiccups.
Uretse ko rukundirwa kuryohereza ibivuye mu gikoni iyo rutsirimwe mu ngingo zibaba.
That pepper is generally used for food conditioning. It can be rubbed around articulations and other areas in the body, and in these situations pepper will help alleviate pain from, for example, arthritis or rheumatism.
Isonga
Plants are often used for drinking as tea.
ariko twasanze bivura inkorora. Umuntu ashobora kubinywa nk'icyayi.
They are very of cough, and the product from these leaves is drunk as tea.
Umuravumba.
There is a plant with the local name of umuravumba, and the scientific name is Iboza riparia.
Nawo twatangiye kuwugerageza.
This plant is frequently, we have begun trials, clinical trials with the plant, a herb for treating tonsillitis or other inflammatory conditions of the mouth.
Bawuvurisha malaria, inkorora n'impiswi.
It is also used to treat malaria, cough, and diarrheas. Some of the ingredients are active against certain microbes. They are very active against fevers, and probably they might be active against certain types of cancers.
Harimo imiti yica imungu ku buryo wagira akamaro mu guhungira amasaka n'ibishyimbo.
The plant seems also to be active against wee evils, and therefore can be used for proper storage of sorghum and beans, for example.
Twizeye ko muri Mutarama y'umwaka utaha umusaruro w'ibyatsi n'ibiti duhinga uzaba uhagije ku buryo twazashobora kujya tugemurira amavuriro mu Rwanda imiti ikorewe hano.
We hope that by January 1987, the harvest of medicinal plants cultivated by this research center will be large enough to allow large-scale production of drugs for distribution in hospitals and health centers around the country.
Zana tukarikuramo alcohol ethylique. Itugirira akamaro kuko idufasha gukura imiti mu byatsi.
These plants produce a tincture or even syrups that serve as sedatives. And here I'm talking particularly about people who are unable to have their sleep. We can give them the product, they get their sleep. Or people who are suffering from various areas in their bodies. It's clear that running all the mentioned departments is a tremendous task that requires the presence of many researchers. The center has 11 researchers. We have 3 pharmacists, 2 medical doctors, 3 chemists, 1 botanist.
Abakozi bandi badufasha mu bwanditsi bw'impapuro cyangwa se mu mirimo ya laboratoire cyangwa se mu buhinzi.
And we also have other support personnel, particularly in the area of the secretariat or for the cultivation of our fields and in laboratories.
2 presidents have now been invited